Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to talk about Java while loop. So loop is also a conditional statement. I mean little bit different like other conditional statement like if else, and then we have switch, right? So this condition is little different. It's like the code will actually run for a certain time according to the condition. If you think about if or switch condition, that time actually you will find that for a specific condition, right, either it or something else. But if you think about while condition or any loop condition, it's a condition for a certain time, maybe for multiple times. Let's say I want to show from 1 to 5, so it will actually run it will check the condition for multiple times, right? So let's do some examples so that you can understand. Here you can see I'm in Visual Studio Code and I'm in a project. Okay, so the project, and here you can see my Java package. I'm going to create a new file inside this package like other Java files. So I'll create new Java file and I will say here, so the file will be loop condition dot java. Here you can see we are inside, we are under a package and this is loop condition. So what is the problem? Let's change the name, condition loop. What is this? Okay, now there is no error. So all right, so we'll actually write public static void main. So I will say here psvm and then I will press tab, and here I'm going to say, let's say int I is equal to 0. So let's say I want to show from 1 to 10, let's say. So I will say here I is equal to 1, and I can do it in a regular way like system, like print ln 10 times. Okay, and I have to initialize every single time I value. Okay, and then I have to print it 10 times, right? But I can actually do it using while loop or any other loop. So in this video I will talk about only while loop. So the while loop will have a body like this using curly braces, and it has a condition because it's a conditional statement, right? But it's a little bit different than other like if else and switch. So here we need to give a condition. Let's say how many times the loop will execute. So here I will say I smaller than, let's say I want to show from 1 to 10, right? So either I can say I smaller than 11 or I is smaller than or equal to 10. So what will happen here? I will say, so actually I don't want to show them in a new line. I will say here print. Okay, and here I'm going to say backslash t for the tab. So I have to use here double quotation and then backslash t. Okay, for the tab, and here I'm going to say colon and then plus I. So it will print all the I value one by one. So if I run the code, here you can see the output. OMG, what is this? We need to increment it, right? So I have to say I plus plus like this, and now I can actually run it. So run Java, and here you can see 1 2 3 4. Okay, I can actually remove this, no problem. If I run the code once again, all right, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we have to give a condition, and then condition will run for a certain time, until it's fulfill the condition. And here we have increment the I value, because first of all when I value we have initialized I value as 1, right? So when it enter the condition, the I value is now 1, so we have to increment it to the next value, and that is 2. So I plus plus. So the first time I value is 1, then I plus plus, now I value is 2, so 2 is smaller than or equal 10, yes, fulfill the condition, so 2, and like this it will do like 10. Okay, then I value will be 11 here, and now it will check the condition once again that 11 is smaller than or equal to 10, no, so it will break the loop. It will go outside, it will not print anything, so it will show from 1 to 10. I hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.